Ace on here, and now we're going over, what is it? 13 through 6, 13, 14, yeah, 13, 14, 15 to 16. I only was able to watch 4 episodes this week. Had a busy Friday, but nevertheless, 13, 14, 15, 16. Those are the those are the episode numbers, sorry. I had to rip that bong right over there. I don't know if you can see it, but as the dog barks, not my dog. But hit the bong over there, so feeling quite good. And this is where we are at. So, what's going on in Naruto at this point? And what are my impressions of this so far? Because I am impressed with these last 4 episodes. The episode 16 in particular I found to be very, very engaging and very, very fun to watch. The show, so far, I have to say, man, it must have been fun to watch this when it originally came out as a child, and to be able to see it progress into what it became in the beginnings to even just what it is now. And the story is like super long, obviously. Sorry, I scratched my foot there. The story's obviously, you know, reaching to another series, and there's even a Boruto to the next generation. So, a lot of story obviously here, but I like the way it unfolds. And you got in episode 13, basically. I don't know. Well, you know, this is mixed filler. Well, no, is it? I want to say it is. Is this all canon? Someone in the comments say that. Let me know if you care. I believe this. It's just that, you know, the story, the last of the in episode 13, it kind of feels, you know, just fillerish in a sense, and then you get to the end where looks like Sasuke, Sakura, Kakashi are surrounded by the kid who basically saved their asses, and before he's back, Masked Kid, and he's about to kick their asses. He's gonna take the old man, and the old man's gonna get fucked up by that one dude again. So like, it's not looking very good. But then Naruto shows up thinking that he's a total badass. We'll listen to episode 14 where they're like, Sasuke was like in the end of episode 13 he was actually come up with a plan to go get this dead. He was trying to figure out what the fuck he was going to do here. And then Naruto comes in and he's like, what the fuck? They were, Kagashi was even calling the unpredictable. Well, he, in that episode 13 kind of went down who Sasuke, whereas he said Sasuke's at the top of his class or whatever. And Naruto is the unpredictable knucklehead ninja, I believe. And then he says that again in episode 13, in episode 13, I should say, when Naruto appears. And that leads into episode 14, where things really start going. And, yeah, everyone's like, what the fuck? Naruto begins to fight, and he's not winning. He's wondering why the fuck he's not winning. And Kakashi's like, yo, look, you came in, you gave up your element surprise, and you're just showing off. Well, Sasuke in the end of that previous episode said he was just a show off, an idiot show off, which, yeah, you know, he pretty much was being an idiot show off there. And, you know, it's kind of funny when you think about it. He's a ninja, right? And you would expect a ninja to, you know, ninjas have that element of surprise with them. So it goes like, his character's ridiculous. It straight up goes against the ninja principles of, you know, just having the element of surprise. And he just went into, it shows he's very immature. Well, obviously Naruto is extremely immature at this point. I heard that he does mature, so that is good. That's good. But yeah, he's quite immature, obviously, thinking that he can just do that. So anyway, he and Sasuke try to figure things out. Kakashi is protecting the old man, and Sakura is with him, and he's trying to figure out what the fuck he's trying to do. And in this episode, Naruto and Sasuke find themselves in this like fortress of ice that's impenetrable, basically. They can't break out, so they're like, what the fuck? And then leads episode 15. So episode 15, the kid with the mask has done it. He's like projecting himself in all these sides of the ice, like in these ice cubes, almost like Hollywood squares. Naruto tries to do his little, I'm trying to remember the name, something jutsu. The Junjutsu, whatever the hell trick. the Shujitsu trick, I believe it's maybe. Someone let me know in the comments if you care. And he tries to do that trick. It doesn't work out for him. I mean, look. Well, it never really was because the dude is so quick. He was taunting them, saying, like he's that he was going, that he was just that quick. He was just like, I'm going to be able to, get you going. I mean, I'm going to be able to kill you. That's what. I think he says at the end of this episode. But they're trying to do something. They can't really try. They can't really get it done. And meanwhile, Kakashi is watching behind Sakura and the old man, and he's like, hmm, what the fuck am I gonna do here? I can leave this old man. Yeah, she's gonna protect him. If I leave, they're gonna just ambush the old man. But then Naruto and Sasuke are fighting for their lives out here. So dire straits for these guys. And it kind of just continues on that. But Sakura is ready for the challenge and wants to be able to do it. And she's trying, and they're trying to help Naruto and Sasuke, but they're not really helping them at all. They just Naruto and Sasuke are just in there fighting for their lives, and it's very interesting to watch them having to work together because they worked together a little bit before. And they're just getting better and better working together. So you can tell Sasuke is just pretty annoyed with Naruto at this point because Naruto has gotten them into this mess. He's fucked things up a lot, and he's losing because he's trying to show Naruto's low self esteem is basically manifested itself to where he's going against this guy who's his age, the kid with the mask, but he just simply doesn't have the skills to be able to beat him. So the end of the episode, the guy tells him he tends to kill him. But Naruto was able to escape, get them out of that ice fortress, but the kid still bent on killing them. So that was what, episode 15. So episode 16. Oh, no. 13, 14. So I said 13 was obviously the filler action episode. That was up. So episode 16, the last episode that I watched. You have them still going at it. And also in episode 15, or I think it's in this episode, Kakashi has to fend off that one dude who's come back again. So they're all in big shit here. They're all in big shit here. They're fighting, and the fights. Oh, one thing to talk about is we're talking about what's going on with the fights. That's really what shonen anime is all about, right? Well, I wouldn't say all about. It's what it's really known for, especially to casuals or people who don't watch anime. Are the fights, and the fights are fucking great. They're very unique in a way, and I mean, it's just interesting because you would think there'd be more anime with ninjas, but they're just not. I don't know why. There's more like anime with like samurais. They prefer swords, I guess, than like whatever the fuck they do here, and it's pretty cool though. The time and motion and space works out really, really well, and it's entertaining and fun to watch. And what makes the fight so good is that you have these emotions tied to the fight where Naruto and Sasuke are trying to get out of here. Sakura is cheering them on for a second, and they're fighting for their lives, literally, as they see an opponent really is a threat to their lives. So they continue to fight, and it ends really with wow, a very emotional moment when Sasuke blocks a blade from going to Naruto, and then it kills him. You see Sasuke. Well, Naruto's like, why? And Sasuke's like, I don't know. He looks back and sees all these memories of Naruto, and looks at it, and the sad music plays, and he's like, I always hated you. And he's like, why? Why me? Well, yeah. And then, you know, he tells him, he says, like, I don't know, I just did it, basically. But then he's like, you don't die either. And then Sasuke dies. Very emotional, very well done, very beautiful. And the kid taunts Naruto, of course. And Naruto gets up and looks at him with anger. And the beast starts coming out of him. actually. That might have actually been episode 15. I believe episode 16. Because I'm trying to remember now. It's a long week, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember now because I believe after that, I want to say I saw something else where like, oh yes, because that was episode 15. So episode 16. After that, you have Naruto basically fighting for on behalf of Sasuke here. Kakashi is getting more freaked out. Just the tension keeps building and building and building. I assume Sasuke's gonna come back, right? Because he's a pretty popular character. So, but I don't know. Something's gotta give, and it's just getting worse and worse for the gang there. But overall, I have to say these are very that. Okay, so I believe 13 was when Naruto comes in. 14, they gets trapped. 13, not Sasuke. No, I'm sorry. 15. They get 14. They get trapped. 15, Sasuke dies, and 16, Naruto begins fighting. Continues to fight, and the beast comes out, which is something interesting to see. But I have to say that I was really impressed with these episodes. You had the scene with Sasuke dies over there, super emotional, super sad, and a little cheap with the flashback, with hardly with little clips, but still very, very effective, very touching. The music was on point for that as well. The fights have been very well it's very. That scene moved me. It didn't make me cry, but there's been so far some good emotional moments in Naruto early on. Only 16 episodes in, and I can say there's been still at least one, two, three, like five, like maybe like 5 to 6 strong emotional moments, 7 maybe strong emotional moments in the show so far, and I have to give it a pretty good grade for that. Again, I'm skipping filler, so I'm going to be skipping some episodes here, not too long from now, but overall so far from what I'm seeing from that's canon or mixed canon and filler. So like, comment, subscribe. Come on, comment, guys. You got a comment, right? What are you just watching the bots? So like, comment, subscribe. Check out my book, Peace: The Pursuit of Happiness, on Amazon. Follow me on Instagram.